Welcome to the Danger Report podcast with your host, Max Danger. Don't forget to make sure you check the Danger Report.
What the fuck is going on? The Danger Report. I am your host, Max Danger.
I'm Professor Peril.
Professor Peril is one of our special guests, and we have another special guest,
Con Man.
the Con Man.
Thank you for having me.
New special guest. Remember, very, very important. If you do not like the con man, he will never be on this show again. Just email us, and he will never appear again. We'll murder him in real life if you really want.
I will not be taking a part in any murdering of people.
It's Sealand. You got to murder a little.
In fact, everything that Professor Peril says on this podcast does not represent the views of the Danger Report or Max Danger.
Or Con Man.
Okay, we won't be murdering anyone. Legit, we won't murder anyone. Maybe we'll murder him a little. But we won't murder anyone properly.
I'll only murder you with how good my podcast is compared to yours.
Mad podcast skill murdering.
So, guess what, Con Man?
What?
I was fucking walking down the street the other day, and you know what I fucking saw?
What did you
I
see?
saw a fucking freight train.
Ah, classic.
Fucking freight train. And you know what? I
What?
thought, if you were fucking here, you fucking would have come in your pants a little bit.
That is a possibility, but I can control myself.
Are we going to discuss if it's a cargo train or a freight train?
It is a fucking freight train.
think
I
it's a
call it cargo train. It's a cargo train.
I've heard you say cargo train way too many times, and that's just in my head now.
It's 100% a freight train.
It's
Email
a cargo
us.
train.
Is it freight or cargo, and which countries call it freight and which countries call it cargo?
We
could look it up on Wikipedia, but we're just too lazy.
Hey, if you know if it's a freight train or a cargo train, write in at contact@thedangerreport.com.
If you don't know, also write in. Remember, there's still a contest going on that has nothing to do with Max Danger, also has nothing to do with the con man. It is a giveaway of a broken Mac, you heard me correctly, broken Mac from our distribution centre in Melbourne, Australia.
Yes, which, as he said, has nothing to fucking do with me.
Or
Has
me.
Nothing to do with the con man either. This is a Professor Peril special giveaway.
He's going to give a special giveaway. These fellas will be on the show. You know, some weeks we'll get them on as special guests. Some weeks it will just be me. Some weeks it will be someone else. But we're going to get fucking people on to talk. There is word of maybe starting up another podcast, but we'll talk about that later.
Well, that's very exciting.
It's very fucking exciting. Very exciting indeed. So fucking tell me, fellas. What the fuck's been going on?
All kinds of stuff been going on. So, since the last podcast, I had some CCs.
Yeah, fucking great chips.
Corn chips, you're correct. And also, there was that bacon and mushroom and egg thing.
Yeah, that was nice too. Yeah, fuck Doritos, by the way.
I had a piece of bread.
And we also will try and work out which KFC was open 24 hours.
Yes, because that's very important in Western society.
Yes.
If you don't have a 24-hour KFC, then you have to go to Macca's. But if you feel like chicken, a McChicken's pretty fucking shit compared to KFC chicken.
Gotta say, Hungry Jack's is pretty good.
Hungry
but
Jack's is good.
they fucking close earlier than KFC around here. Fucking
Not in the
Sealand.
city.
On the city.
Not in
24 hours.
Well,
on,
fuck the city. Who the fuck
the
goes
city.
to the city when they're at home?
Me.
When you're at
Me?
home, you go to the city.
Yeah.
But you're at home.
Yeah, good point. No, you said go to the city. I'm at
When
home,
you're at
and then I
home.
go to the city.
No, but you can't go to the city when you're at home.
Everything's in the city.
It's operational. It's one after the other.
I'm
at
not in the
home,
fucking
and then
city.
I go to the city.
I don't even like the city. It's fucking full of big buildings and fucking people.
Well, that's what the
Sweet,
city
man.
is. It's a CBD.
Why
You
can't
gotta
we
have big
just
buildings.
fucking have a paddock and say
Stop
this is the city?
moving your hands. This is an audio podcast.
We have visual references here in case you have a sixth sense to be able to see through listening of a podcast.
But as we discussed in our previous episode, you have many more than 6 senses.
And once again, that does make sense.
So tell me why
Makes
you
many
don't like
senses.
the city.
Why don't I like the city? Because it's full of fucking people.
But that's the point
You
of
got
the city.
fucking
No,
homeless.
that's why you go at 4 a.m.
You have, well, even at 4 a.m. At 4 a.m. you got fucking all these drunk cunts that just want to fucking gang bash people
No, 4 a.m. on a Tuesday.
on King Street.
Why would you go to King Street?
Exactly.
Go to Swanston Street or Elizabeth Street.
Yeah, that's where you go.
Didn't
or
there a
Russell.
fucking
I mean,
terrorist
there's
attack
weirdos
happen?
there sometimes, but it's better than King Street.
Or Russell. Russell's good.
You know what I like? The only reason that I will go to the city is to go through the city to get to the G.
I like that.
It's the only time.
Bloody AFL again.
Hey,
Fucking love
nothing
AFL.
wrong with the AFL.
Everything's wrong with the AFL.
You're just anti-sport.
I am anti-sport. You are correct.
I mean, seriously, you're too much of an anti-sport person.
It's funny because I'm a St Kilda supporter. He's a Carlton supporter, the old con man, and we both like sport for some reason.
That is true, and we're going through some hard times at the moment with our teams.
Yeah, you are definitely. Fucking hell.
You both have a medical condition called being wrong.
Yeah, but you know,
There is no cure.
the only cure is
It's
for
the best disease to have.
It's the worst disease
It's the
to
best
have,
disease
being wrong.
because you can follow sport, follow any team, and you can speak to strangers.
You know what I'm going to guarantee?
What?
The St Kilda women's team win the flag next year. Guaranteed.
That's good odds. I'll put money on it.
100%.
You're going to put $100 on it?
No, I just said 100%.
I think you should put at least $5 on it.
I don't want to gamble on the fucking chicks losing. St Kilda always find a way to disappoint you.
That's the men's team.
You can have a 19-win season and then lose the fucking grand final.
Yes, I remember that.
And then draw the next one and then lose the replay.
Yeah, the 2010 grand final.
Great fucking horrible year.
Well, I did win money on that, actually. Brendan Goddard in the drawn grand final, he was the Norm Smith medal.
Lenny Hayes was.
The drawn grand final?
Lenny Hayes.
You sure? I
Yeah.
thought it was Brendan Goddard.
Don't you remember he couldn't fucking talk?
I don't know.
He got hit
We'll
in
have
the
to
chest.
search this one. I thought it was Brendan Goddard.
I know for 100% it was
You can
Lenny
look
Hayes.
it up right now.
I
Let's
was,
check.
You check.
I'm going to check this right now.
I was fucking there.
You know what I bet money on recently?
Tell
What?
me.
Sort of recently. Australian election.
Did you lose?
Yes.
Won $20.
Who'd you vote for?
Liberals. Oh, who do I vote for? Who do I bet on?
Oh, I bet on.
I bet on Liberals.
You didn't vote for Liberals.
I didn't vote for Liberals.
Yeah, well,
Like you are going to vote for the Liberals ever.
I'll bet on them, but I won't vote for them.
Well, no one thought the Liberals were going to win, but they did.
no,
Well,
it's
I thought
because
they were gonna
I'll tell
win.
you why they didn't win. Because Labor lost the unlosable election.
That is true.
How fucking stupid can you be?
It's a bit like the 95
It's about-
election.
It's a little bit like the Donald Trump-Hillary Clinton election.
I'll tell you exactly what happened, right? When fucking Kevin Rudd the last time was trying to get in, he starts talking about we're going to have the best fucking optic fiber network. But all the fucking stupid people didn't know what the fuck that was. If
People are fucking retarded.
Yeah, if he just came out and said we're going to have the fastest fucking internet ever.
Well, I should say one thing, though. Nothing against retarded people. They're
Yeah,
cool.
we don't discriminate here only unless you shit.
Yeah, so against the con man, but no one else.
Hey, watch your mouth, boy.
Watch my mouth, boy.
Yeah.
What is this, an old-timey, like, parenting show?
I think that's
Absolutely.
the closest that you've got to swearing so far.
Well, we can't swear. So.
Yeah, we can
We
swear.
can
I've
totally
been fucking
fucking
swearing the
swear.
whole
We've
fucking
sworn
time.
heaps.
Oh, good.
What,
Then,
what
He's
kind of
just-
stupid cunt are you?
He's just fucking used to me swearing.
yeah, I'm used to you swearing. So it's like.
By the way,
Have you
English.
looked this up yet? It's been like 20 minutes.
I don't just come on this show and swear. This is how I generally fucking
He
talk.
swears here, and then he comes completely separately.
Mm-hmm.
He never comes on this show.
Never.
It's the first time I'm on the show, so there.
I don't think he was talking about that.
Well,
So, was it Lenny Hayes?
yes, you were right.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
That's enough sport talk for now.
Okay, what the fuck do you want to talk about? Do you want
Come
to
on.
talk about
We can
what
talk about
fucking
South Park.
little condom use thing you found on the ground last week?
Oh, yeah, let's talk about my finds of the week.
What? Whoa.
I keep finding, not condoms, you idiots.
I was just making a point.
He was making a joke.
Oh, okay.
I find good stuff, like 2 out of the 3 things I'm selling on Facebook Marketplace I found on the side of the road.
But knowing you like to find some random
You gotta
objects.
Point towards the microphone. Don't look at me.
I can look at you.
He doesn't pick it up as well.
You know what? You can look wherever the fuck you like.
Mind you, you got a great collection of South Parks. I notice.
Yeah, I
figures,
do.
you mean?
Figures, that's it.
Those fucking figures, those South Park ones, I bought them when I was like 9.
That's pretty good.
I'll tell you fucking something.
Okay.
My childhood favorite movie was fucking the South Park movie.
Blame Canada.
You know what my childhood favorite movie was?
What's that?
Dogma.
That was a fucking good movie.
And Jan Silent Bob Strike Back.
Mallrats.
Mallrats was pretty good as well.
Mallrats is sick, man.
What about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
That's
the
not
first
for
one.
kids.
Yes, it is.
No, not the same way that Dogma is.
Are you talking about the cartoon or the movie?
The movie.
See, I tried to watch that the other day, and I was just like, I didn't like it. I used to like it. The Sandlot Kids. That's a fucking good kids movie.
I don't know that one.
Kids. Get on it.
Get on it.
Fucking get on it.
Is this going to be like, what was that movie that fucking a girl I used to work with got me to watch? Oh, The Goonies.
Nah, fuck that
That's
movie.
good.
Of course
That is
you-
a classic.
Of course you'd fucking like
She
it,
was a
man.
bitch. You know what she said to me?
What?
You know what made me watch it? She's like, I can imagine you doing the truffle shuffle.
The truffle
And
shuffle.
I looked it up, and I'm like, fucking bitch! Joke's on her. She's fucking fat last time I saw her.
Oh, no discrimination against fat people or skinny people or anorexic people or people that are both fat and skinny.
What about muscular people?
Yeah, we can make fun of them because they've got enough self-esteem to deal with it.
Yeah, muscular fucks.
Fucking clouds. That's what they look like.
I
Although,
tell you what.
You know what's really disgusting? Because I'm on Tinder a bit, because I'm bored.
This
And
guy,
single.
tell me,
And
how
single.
many likes have you got?
Yeah, let's not go into that.
Okay, cool.
But fuck, man, there are some disgusting muscular women on Tinder. I don't think muscular women are hot at all. I think they're disgusting.
That is
Yeah.
your own personal point of view.
I don't have Tinder personally. I
Neither
don't-
Yeah,
do
because you
I.
have a fiance.
That's true.
And you have a girlfriend.
Yes, that's true.
That is true.
And
but
wait a second, neither of you have jobs. Maybe
I
you're onto
have a
something.
fucking job. I just have a brain injury.
And you don't work the job.
Well, I can't because I have a brain injury.
Fair enough.
My podcast is now my job.
Okay, well, have you made? We need a sponsor, and not just a regular sponsor like Crime and Apples and stuff like that.
Well, I'm thinking
KFC should be our sponsors.
Well, you don't pick a sponsor. Sponsor picks you.
the only reason that KFC is our sponsor because this podcast is finger licking good.
If you want to be a sponsor of the podcast, we have rock bottom prices. Email.
If you send us the fucking funny email, I'll just fucking quote your business.
Yeah.
I don't give two fucks. Just fucking
Or-
send
or
me something
maybe
that's gonna make me laugh.
It depends. If you give us freebies, we might quote your business. If you give us a couple bucks, we'll see. We'll negotiate the terms. But email us at
It is contact@thedangerreport.com.
But what happens if they put us first page on Google?
If they put us first page on Google, then I will like their Facebook page.
first page on Google. Not like when you're not even searching anything. We'll just be up there on that blank page of Google.
Basically, if you can put the Danger Report instead of the Google logo, I will like your Facebook account.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll even add you as a friend and talk to you weekly about current events.
I'll add you as
on
well.
this
You'll know
podcast.
my real name.
This is interesting. I hope this happens. I want to see this.
But
Ba-
we've got to be the first page. Open up Google,
No,
and
no,
we're
no.
right there.
We have to be the fucking Google logo.
Yeah, correct.
Google has to do it. So,
In fact, we might even want it on one of their buildings.
you know what? Fuck Bing. So we'll just stick with Google. If you want us to get us in Bing, we're not going to like your Facebook page.
What
Yeah.
about Yahoo?
Yeah.
Yahoo can go fuck itself.
What
as
about
well.
Alta Vista?
Alta Vista? The only other one is that fucking Go Duck.
Go Duck.
Go Duck.
Duck Go, you mean?
Duck Go. Should have been Go Duck.
Does Ask Jeeves still exist?
I don't know. It did when I was in like fucking 7.
What about Lycos?
Like us?
Lycos.
What the fuck is like us?
It was one of the old search engines.
Google it.
And Hotbot.
Hotbot. Is that like a porn website?
No, that was also an old like Google one. Before Google
Rent
came
a
out, they were
robot.
Do you
like,
remember
Yes.
Netscape?
I do remember Netscape.
that is not a search engine.
I
That
know,
was
but I
just a
changed it.
server.
I changed the topic.
That's well done. I like your initiative there, my friend.
Initiative. It's like initiative and
You
like
can't even say
ignition.
it properly.
What
Yeah.
I can't fucking talk properly. My brain doesn't work.
Well, we can understand you.
Oh,
because
thank
of,
you.
Because of your concussion history.
Yes. Fucking love hitting my head, apparently.
Ask Jeeves still exists. Ask.com.
$10 you Google something, you ask Jeeves it and it just reverts to fucking Google.
Just a quick question. What are you drinking?
I am drinking a very, very dark, manly Guinness.
That is a very tasty dark Guinness.
Yes, it is. Fine, I'm drinking a fucking cruiser.
Hey, they're nice. We didn't have any lemonade.
It was my fucking partner's. It's the only drinks here. It was either that or fucking stout. I don't like stout. So
Should you be
I
drinking
saw
while you're
Coronas.
concussed?
I saw Coronas.
Really?
Yeah, I saw
Yeah, but
Coronas.
you can't fucking open them without a bottle opener.
I've got a bottle
And
opener.
all my lighters are
But more
broken.
importantly, should you be drinking while you're concussed?
Thank you for being fucking podcast doctor con man. No,
I am looking after you. You are
So-
my friend.
I can tell you right now that this is the first drink that I have had today.
Just one.
Just one.
Okay.
I was literally thirsty. No, I should not be drinking, which is why I do not drink enough to get drunk.
Respect.
I will have a cruiser because I'm out of Coke. Cocaine, obviously, not Coca-Cola.
What's the line from that Eminem song?
Well, which one?
Everybody in the house with a half an ounce. I mean, Coke, not weed. Dumbass, sit down.
Yeah, that's it.
What's the song called?
Purple Pills.
Purple Pills.
But you'd probably know it as Purple
Oh, man.
Hills.
Yes.
I watched the music video for Purple Hills the other day, and my brother was walking past my room, and he heard it, and he's like, "Man, they just cut out a lot of shit out of it.
Yeah, pretty
It's got
much.
so much fucking blank space."
My dad, my old man who you guys know, he fucking loves that song.
Purple Hills or Purple Pills?
He doesn't care. He fucking loves the saxophone in it. If I want to fucking play an Eminem song, I'll put that shit on and he's fucking loving it.
Is your dad like the person that likes any saxophone songs?
No, if they're fucking shit, he doesn't like them. He only likes good saxophone
Does he
songs.
like Baker Street?
Fuck no, he fucking hates Baker Street.
Baker Street is awesome.
Baker
He is
Street-
wrong.
What
Nah,
about Huey
no.
Lewis and the News?
Once again, 80s bullshit, no.
What about that
How
saxophone guy who's on YouTube?
I love him, but no. I'm telling you, the sax man, right? I'm talking about Coltrane, fucking the jazz musicians that destroyed shit back
None
in
as
the
good
day.
as Baker Street.
That is absolute bullshit. As a musician's point of view, like myself, I call bullshit.
Would you or your dad listen to the old jazz from the 1920s and 30s?
Probably. I listen to fucking anything. Do we smoke on this podcast now?
No.
Yes.
No.
Apparently we smoke on the Danger Report now. That's pretty cool.
That's not cool.
Can I
It's
have
dangerous.
one too? I am the fucking host.
You can have one.
Con man, you gonna get angry if we're both smoking a cigarette?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna roundhouse kick both of you guys out of the studio.
Well,
You want one?
why the fuck not? I'll have a cigarette.
Now we're brought to you by the Tobacco Lobby.
We smoke Peter Stuyvesant Blues, but if we can't afford them, we'll buy Horizons.
Just
I
to
got
clarify,
Horizon
I
Longs,
don't
red.
smoke.
I understand that you don't smoke.
That's why we call him the con man.
The con man.
So anyway, I think we should discuss how we met.
We
all
can
those
if you
years
want.
ago.
Who met who? You fucking talk about
Okay,
you
so-
two first. You met each other before I met you.
Yes,
guys.
you did. So, in 2004, late 2004, I think it was like November.
I was 17.
We were both 17. We had a friend, mutual friend, and we had to meet at a park first because we were going to, what was that nightclub called?
Was it Cherry Bar?
Something like that.
Was that in Sealand?
No, this was before we were in Sealand.
Oh, okay.
When
fair
we're in
It was
Melbourne.
the one of few underage nightclub that was around Melbourne.
Oh, okay, cool.
Was it underage?
Yeah.
Wasn't there Toss the Boss?
Can I just
think we were
quickly
18.
say, talking about underage before I forget,
Because I've never been to an underage club.
Yes, you did. Yes, you have. You went to one with
Which one?
when I first met you.
Cherry Bar?
I don't know what the name was, but
Dude, that had Toss the Boss. That wasn't underage. We were 18.
no.
Yep.
let me tell you this one thing because I want to forget it. The way that I used to get into clubs and bars and shit was, how much younger am I than you, con man?
2 years.
2 years younger.
2 years. He's 30, isn't he? Oh, yeah, you're 32 already.
Yeah, we don't have to go on what fucking age we are, but
I'm 31.
okay.
We'll be 32 soon.
Sweet, so we got 30, 31, 32. We count up.
We got the...
Or down.
But we're both 87 and you're what?
89.
Fucking great year.
87 was a great year. The year of the financial crash.
Hey man, I had the fucking, like all the fucking things blowing up in my year. Didn't Chernobyl go in 89?
No, that was 86.
What fucking blew up in 89? Something did.
You did.
That's true. So, because I'm younger than the old fucking con man here, and we went to the same school, he would rock up with his fucking ID that said he was 18, and I'd just pull out my fucking student card, and I'd always make him show his ID and his student card, and then I'd show my student card, and they'll be like, all right, yeah, no, fair enough. And I got in. You got me into a lot of fucking places. You even saved me a heap of times with fucking the fucking ticket inspectors back
Yes.
in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we forgot to introduce one character.
The fucking swivel chair.
This fucking swivel chair that wasn't going to be in any episodes after the first one.
He's actually getting a little bit annoyed because he can't actually say anything.
Say something, swivel chair.
Well, he just told us all to fuck off.
Yeah, something like that.
So unfortunately,
Is that right, Swivy?
the thing about the swivel chair is it's just like Pikachu. Like I can understand Pikachu, but you can't.
Well, we can understand the swivel chair as well. Me, Professor Peril, and the con man here understand the swivel chair. Isn't that
well-
right, con man?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the swivel chair's he's our buddy. There he goes again. He's just getting involved.
Yeah, he loves being part of the conversation.
So I met you in 2006 at RMIT.
You did.
It was February. I think it was like February the 1st or 2nd. I met you in 2004. So
I think it was 2005, my friend, because we went to a club and I've never been to an underage club. And I did not have a fake ID.
you know who used to have a fake ID? One of our other friends.
Who?
We won't mention the name.
Just say
Give me
their
their first letter.
Just
I.
The girl?
Yes.
Yeah.
the chick.
Yeah. The
I
one
know
who's
her.
married to O.
Oh yeah, that dude. He's cool.
So she had
I wonder if
a
we can get O on the podcast.
Don't they have a fucking baby now or something?
two
got
babies.
two babies.
So she had a fake ID. It was like a pink Russian fake ID. And I remember
Of course you
this-
would. Dodgy
A fucking Russian
Russians.
ID.
Yeah, she is a Russian background.
I know, it's fucking interesting though.
But
getting a
anyway,
Russian
so-
ID.
You know who else is Russian who was born in the Soviet Union?
I fucking know exactly who you're talking about.
Well, she was born in the Soviet Union, but also S-Man.
Yeah, I knew exactly who you're talking about. Fucking the
Apparently,
real
they used to
shady.
vacation in Pripyat. You know what that is? I think it's Pripyat.
Say one. Oh, croquette like a fucking like the Spanish food.
No. The town that's just down from Chernobyl. They used to vacation there.
Unfortunately, we don't have a fucking camera in here, but I'm watching the con man just waving the smoke out of his eyes and fucking nose. I'm sorry, I'm gonna give you fucking.
I think
cancer.
you guys are trying to send me to my grave
Yeah.
very early.
Would
Yeah.
you like me to stop smoking?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna keep smoking.
So yeah, anyway, so my friend and I went to this nightclub,
I'll keep the
and she
cigarette
showed
further
the
away from
ID to the security
I'll give
guard.
you one.
So the security guard had a look and gave it back and let us in.
Yeah.
No-
Fuck.
This,
No
this
issues.
podcast might also be brought to you by crime because having a fake ID is crime.
Technically, it is a crime.
It's not technically, it is.
Should I say the slogan again? Did I already say it?
We said the fucking last week though,
We can say it again.
You say the slogan every week.
but it's not the actual slogan. It's one slogan. The fucking slogan is, and don't forget to make sure you check the fucking danger report.
And email us at contact.
At thedangerfuckingreport.com. At thedangerreport.com. Fucking.
Yeah, there's no fuck in that email address.
You
He
reckon
just
that's
says fuck every second fucking word.
That's my fucking thing,
He's a
man.
potty mouth.
I'm a potty mouth.
I tell you what has changed is the regional rails between Geelong to Melbourne. Because if you remember when I first met you, all the V lines were going through the Metropolitan Railway lines, so there was a lot of delays because there were so many trains.
Congestion.
Congestions, absolutely. But then when Steve Bracks came in as Premier of Victoria, he built the regional rail line. Oh, not Steve Bracks, sorry, the guy after it, Ted Badu.
The fucking
the one who
dude
brought
that's
in-
got lots of money.
Is he the one who fucking brought in Mikey? Or was that Brax?
That was pretty funny. Whoever did that. fucked
I
up.
think that was Bracks.
I fucking hate Mikey. I've got fucking 7 of them though.
I've
so-
never ever owned or used a Mikey.
You want a Mikey?
No.
Okay.
So
I
now
have
the
a fucking
regional rail
car.
lines
Yeah.
have the dedication owned tracks. So they don't run through the metropolitan trains except for the Albury-Wodonga V line service.
Okay.
Part of my Mac giveaway, you can also have a Mikey with $1.20 on it. Nothing to do with Max Danger or the Con Man.
Nothing to fucking do with me. We
Pick
don't give
up-
freebies out.
Pick up only from our Melbourne distribution centre.
Your Melbourne
Yeah,
distribution
mine.
centre.
Mine. Sorry.
My only
Professor
distribution.
Peril's distribution centre.
My only distribution center is where you listen to this podcast.
It's all over the place. It's on iTunes.
I have multiple in different countries. You know what's fucked up though?
What?
Do you know that in both Australia and Sealand,
Oh, yeah.
Google don't allow us to put fucking podcasts on the Play Store?
Why?
It's not available in this country, but they want me to buy a fucking Google Home and fucking listen to everything I fucking say all the time.
Well, good thing you have an Apple phone.
Good thing I got an Apple phone.
Remember, this podcast is brought to you by Apples. Hungry for apples?
And we're fucking dominating. Apple don't want this shit on their podcast.
And don't forget, you got the Golden Delicious apple.
I do. The fucking gold apple.
Granny Smith.
And
Best,
Pink
only
Lady.
good apples. Only good apples are Granny Smith. All the other ones are garbage.
No. The
Nah,
only
man.
garbage apple.
That's fucking racist towards apples.
You can't be... Apples aren't a race.
Royal Gala is probably the worst apple.
The worst fucking apple are the ones that are really green and get moldy.
Oh, they get turned into liquor.
Isn't that fucking grapes? Oh, cider. Fuck cider.
Cider
Cider's
rocks.
awesome.
I just want to point
Pear
out
cider.
that we are not sponsored by cider.
Not Strongbow or any of them.
Fuck cider. If
Not
you drink
yet.
cider, you
Wait.
deserve a dress.
If you send us some Strongbow, or if you send us a nice email, we will mention that we're sponsored by Strongbow.
If you send me Strongbow or a nice email about Strongbow, I will return the Strongbow with everything broken.
Wait, can I have the Strongbow?
No,
Oh,
we
you're a
do
dick.
not support fucking cider on this program.
Yes, we
It's not
do.
sweet
It's
Strongbow.
cider
That stuff
is
is
the best.
disgusting.
Cider is the best.
Cider is
No, actually, yeah.
basically people that can't handle the taste of beer. Who the fuck just burped on my podcast?
Sorry.
Fucking bring in the peril.
Typical PP. Jesus, PP.
Yeah, it's better than some actual PP. Aren't I right, audience?
The one dude just said yes.
That's the one moment in the podcast where there was absolute silence for a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crickets. I'm going to put a cricket sound in there. I
What
reckon.
is happening in this world at the moment?
I'll tell you what's happening in this
No,
world.
no current stuff. We're gonna...
Society is fucked.
Why?
Because I'll tell you something, right? So you know where you got like the fucking green man or the green person that you fucking press the button to walk across the road?
Yes.
So some government or a council want to fucking spend millions of dollars to change that to a chick in a dress, which I think's fucked.
I think they
because-
should change it to a nude model.
I came up with a better idea.
Which is?
Is it better than my idea?
A chicken.
A chicken.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Imagine all the fucking jokes and the happiness it would bring when you press the button and a fucking chicken started there.
I want to live in a world where a chicken can cross a road and no one asks why.
I'll tell you what.
I think the chicken
Tell me.
in the green light is perfect.
Perfect.
And in the red light is a fried chicken.
A fried chicken. Oh, but you get all the vegans fucking... I reckon that we can be discriminating against vegans because they're not actual people.
I'll disagree on that. They are real people.
Well, they are, but, you know...
Just because you disagree with them
They're
doesn't
just
mean
not living
they're
their
not
life
real.
right.
Can I just say, if I'm fucking sitting at a restaurant, and I saw this shit on Facebook the other day, if I'm sitting at a restaurant eating a big fucking steak or a big fucking fried chicken or all the bacon fat and all the dead animals...
You're going to make us hungry in a second.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna go have some sausage.
And then a fucking vegan walks up to me and starts fucking protesting that I shouldn't be eating meat.
Has that ever happened?
No, but I saw it on Facebook the other day.
Bullshit. I call shenanigans.
No, seriously, 100%. And it was fucked. She was like one of them fucking typical vegans fucking
Was this in
bull ring.
Australia or USA?
I think it was in the US.
Okay.
She
that
had the
place
fucking...
is fucked up. If you're listening
No.
from the US, just know that your country is fucked.
No.
I disagree
no.
because I have good relatives that live in America.
I've got relatives that live in America as well, and they're cool.
How often do they speak to you?
Yeah, never.
Yeah, there you go.
Actually,
Just
wait,
because-
No, one of them I speak to on Facebook. I speak to one on Facebook. His name starts with a Y. Shout out to you. I'm not going to mention your real name.
I
Just
fucking...
because you are against Trump doesn't mean USA is screwed.
No, USA was screwed before Trump. He screwed it up more, but it's been going to be screwed for ages before and after him.
How about we just focus on the danger report and not offending a whole fucking country that's going to be the number one place that this podcast might take off?
Well,
Hey, I'm just saying
PP's
one
doing
thing.
that very well. He loves offending people.
I'm just saying one thing. If you live in America, I still love you, unless you're a dick. But your country is a bit messed up. Nothing against you personally. You're probably a great guy. You're probably sitting back, having a couple of J's, listening to a podcast, maybe playing some Command & Conquer Generals if you're me, and you're having a great time. And you're a good guy. But there's some stuff in your country. It's not great. And I think you know it.
I'm going to tell you the number one
Contact,
reason.
I got a quick question.
Yep.
All right,
Is
go on,
USA
comment.
more stuffed up than the USA? Let me start
It's
again.
the USA more stuffed up than USA.
Yeah, there we go.
Send your email responses to contact@thedangerreport.com.
So, is the USA more stuffed up than South Africa, for example?
Yeah, no, South Africa's more stuffed up than the USA. Don't get me wrong.
I'm just going to say this right now. America is better Australia because of one reason.
What's that?
Why?
Weed's legal in a heap of places.
Oh, well, that's good. Go
And
to Nimbin,
Canada,
though. What about
and-
Nimbin?
Fuck Nimbin. It's not even legal there. The cops just don't fucking arrest people.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, it's technically against the fucking law.
Dude,
there.
can't
Fuck
you go into
Nimbin.
like a shop and just buy it, though?
No, you have to find the seedy cunts with the cookies.
I could go some cookies, man.
I'm sure you fucking could.
So, don't forget, Canada's also legalized marijuana recently.
Canada's cool. Trailer Park Boys are from Canada.
Fuck yeah, that's
and
right.
the Netherlands as well.
Well, they haven't recently done it, but Amsterdam is my favourite city on the fucking planet.
Later in the year, the Danger Report will be brought to you from Amsterdam.
I will be in fucking Amsterdam.
When are you going to Amsterdam?
I will be in Amsterdam in mid-September.
Nice. You going with your fiance?
I'm going with my mum.
Yes.
Will your mum be on the Danger Report?
No, my mum will not be on the Danger Report. It's just going to be me fucking talking about shit that's happening in Europe.
I will not be on those episodes because I'm staying here in Sealand.
I might join you. You never know.
I doubt it.
Man, you don't go anywhere unless you fly fucking business class. You can't afford that shit.
Business class rocks.
I know, but you have to pay the fucking, 3 times the amount for the fucking seat. And if the plane crashes, you all fucking die anyway.
Hey,
How often do plane crashes?
yeah.
I don't
Planes
know.
crash.
It fucking happens.
And first of all, it's your choice what airfare you do. I'm not going to tell you which airfare to do.
I'm
I'm
just
just telling
telling
you,
you,
you're not going to end up
you're
in
not
fucking
gonna drop
Amsterdam.
10
Hey, you
grand to
never
meet
know.
me in
Things
the
could
Am-
happen.
You don't have a fucking job.
I will bet you $10 you do not go to Amsterdam this year.
Hey, I'm not going to take that money because I know
How much? I'll bet you $10. Take my money.
I ain't going to take your money.
You're not going to fucking
He's not
go
coming
to
to Amsterdam, people.
Just
putting
in
it out there.
case, keep it open.
I'm going to be there for fucking 3 nights.
Hey, I might join you for one night.
I doubt it.
Fly all the way to fucking Amsterdam for 1 night. Be my fucking guest.
And on the
But
podcast.
if you don't smoke weed, you can't be on the podcast.
Well,
So
I'll
he's
still
not
be on
gonna
the
be on the
podcast.
podcast.
I'll still be on the podcast, just not smoking.
Oh, that was the other
People-
thing we were going to discuss on this podcast. The con man here thinks that weed is immature.
Yeah, fucking weed is immature. Let me ask you something then. Do you think that alcohol is immature?
Ooh, it's a tough question, but it really depends how you use it. Because a lot of people just use it just to get drunk.
What
For
do you
the
mean
sake of drunk.
use it? You drink alcohol, you don't use it. It's not heroin.
Okay,
It's
so
how you use it. Obviously, I know you drink it.
there has been.
Wait, you claim you know that you drink it, but you do not know who Willie Nelson is.
Who the hell is that person?
Haven't you ever heard that song, On the Road Again? Can't wait to get back on that road again.
I like the punk version of that. That's good.
What the red fucking headed hippie?
With the pigtails.
He was on The Simpsons once.
I'm going to show you a picture of Willie Nelson.
Yeah, show me the picture.
Do you know who Snoop Dogg is?
Yes.
Is Snoop Dogg immature?
Yeah,
Because he's a fucking rapper, of course. But I'm
No.
sure fucking Coldplay are awesome.
not because he's a rapper.
How about Arj Barker?
Who's that?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
for fuck's sakes, Con Man. All right, let me just tell you something. There is scientific evidence that if you drink 6 beers every day, or if
Jesus.
you smoke 6 joints every day for 15 years, you'll be better off smoking weed.
That is a lot of beer and joints, though. Let's
I'm
do
just
that.
saying, but in 15 fucking years, your brain and everything will be a lot more fucked from alcohol than weed would.
Well-
the only thing that fucks you is a little bit of your mental health, which alcohol does anyway, and your lungs. But
Well,
nothing else.
let's put it this way. If you are consuming alcohol a lot or smoking weed a lot, you're going to be screwed anyway.
I know, but it's not immature when it's technically healthier.
Well, it's still immature because
Well,
it's
that's,
still destroying
that's
your
not
body.
true, though. Like, you know what's healthier than both of them? Watching fucking...
Watching
Captain,
football.
Captain Planet or for 6 hours a day. But that's
Fucking-
still immature. So
Nah,
healthiness
man.
doesn't have to do with it.
Captain
Watching
Planet
football
is...
for 6 hours is much better than smoking weed for 6 hours.
Man, the
Fucking
internet is
watching
slow in
football
here.
for 6 hours is better than anything.
Thank you.
Disagree. Strong disagree.
No.
Except if fucking Collingwood's playing.
Yeah.
Fuck them cunts. If you're a Collingwood supporter,
Send us an email.
don't listen.
Listen and send us emails.
Please listen and explain to me why your club is amazing, and then I will try and figure out why it's bullshit. Really? You fucking go and spend your extra $9 a month to get your better phone plan and you want to connect to my fucking
I
Wi-Fi?
can't get reception in here.
That's because you went to a fucking $9 a month fucking carrier.
Hey, they're with Optus. It should be fine.
It's Optus.
Optus is good in Sealand.
Well, obviously.
Shut up.
Now I have to remember my fucking... Really, who gives a fucking someone a password to type in on a podcast? Why don't
It's
you
just a
guys
kind of-
just...
This is typical of PP.
How about Conman? How about you host for a second? We'll see if you can do it, and I will fucking type in the Wi-Fi password.
Why is
Okay.
he hosting instead of me? I've been on this podcast 2 times.
Exactly.
Twice.
So,
Well, you're asking the danger man
I'm
a favour.
I'm giving him the
Thank you, Danger
opportunity
Man.
to see if he should deserve to be on the next podcast.
Absolutely.
Well, fucking show me what you got.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, since I got the time to discuss because PP and Danger are busy doing Wi-Fi stuff.
I'm not busy.
You're always busy.
You're too close to the mic.
Oh. We should be talking about what's really going on in the world.
No current affairs.
Got to be current affairs. This has got to make it interesting.
No, this needs to be a timeless podcast. If you listen to this in 40 years or you listen to this in 40 minutes, it shouldn't make any difference. Not that you'll be able to listen to this in 40 minutes because it won't be uploaded that quickly.
Well, that's true. But 40 years' time, people will be like, yeah, I remember this episode.
Yeah, but they won't be like, hey, this isn't applicable to my life anymore because they're talking about bullshit about current affairs.
Well, if you don't like current affairs, door's right there.
We could cut out this part and no one would even know. You cut out the entire part about current affairs. Just beep the whole thing out. Be 20 minutes of beep.
Okay, fine.
Fuck
When's
your
the last
small
time
keyboard. Sorry.
You actually pay for a train fare.
Okay, changing the subject.
I can't remember the fucking Wi-Fi password.
Or, even better, when's the last time you paid for a tram fare?
Yeah, that was even longer ago.
See, PP here loves to break the law.
Yeah, because this podcast is still brought to you by crime. I'm going to do the jingle. I don't even care. I know we did it last time, but I
Do
think
your
it's good.
fucking jingle then.
How's it go? If you need a car, if you need a boat, if you need to stab someone in the throat, crime.
That is so fucking stupid.
Good, eh?
There you go. You got the fucking Wi-Fi
Okay, I
password.
actually got a good question
What
for you.
you
Why
pull
are
up-
you so anti-sport? What made you so anti-sport?
It's just boring.
The kids at school used to make fun of him when he ran.
There's got to be more than just
I'm
boring.
actually all right at running. I'm
There's
slow,
got to be
but I
more
can
than
do
just
it.
boring.
He once
There
got
is
hit in the head with
That
something.
is Willie Nelson.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. At least you
Redhead
fucking-
hippie.
Well, he's mostly grey in these
I
photos, but
fucking
yeah.
know what Willie Nelson looks like, my man. What about Arlo Guthrie? Do either of you know Arlo Guthrie?
Isn't he the guy who was friends with Bob Dylan?
He was friends with Bob Dylan, I believe.
Or no, that's Woody Guthrie.
Yeah, that's his son. Arlo's his son.
Okay.
He does this song called Alice's Restaurant. It goes for 18 fucking minutes.
Jesus Christ.
I recommend you listen to that shit, and if you turn it off, you're gonna miss the end of the song.
Or you could just skip it to the end.
Isn't
of the
that
song.
true with every song?
Nah, but like, as I was saying on my last podcast, my second last podcast, is rappers these days with their fucking one-word choruses.
I haven't heard any of that. I don't listen to a lot of rap, though. There is this one guy I like. I think he's called MKA. He's kind of obscure, but he's good.
Yeah, he's a fucking legend. I heard of him.
What
Yeah,
about
he's
hair
good.
metal bands?
Hair metal bands suck balls.
What
No,
the
they're
fuck
the
is
best.
A hair metal band.
So, like Def Leppard.
Hair metal.
I said hair metal.
Hair metal, like fucking hair.
Yeah,
hair
big,
metal. They're
big
like
hair.
80s. They're like
I've
Guns
never
N'
heard
Roses
that
and shit.
expression before.
You've
What?
never heard of hair metal?
You're a musician. You've never
I-
heard of that.
You know
I
who's a
listen to
good hair
good
metal
music.
band?
Who?
Limousine.
Who the fuck a limousine?
Limousine with a Z. Look it up.
No.
Def Leppard.
Listeners,
were one of
look
the
it
best. Motley Crue was the other one.
Yeah, they're alright. I like them.
Sloshy's also good, but they're not hair metal.
Actually, Guns N' Roses. Don't forget them.
Well, they're a good fucking band.
Nah, Guns N' Roses suck.
Of course you would think that.
Yeah,
They're bad.
typical of PP.
You know
not
who's
having
a
great
good
taste in
band?
music.
Who aren't hair metal?
Who?
Fucking Zeppelin
Well, they're cool.
and Pink Floyd.
Yeah, what about the fucking Beatles?
Beatles are
Don't
alright.
forget the fucking Beatles.
And Rolling Stone.
Yeah, right, but fuck the
No,
monkeys.
I-
The monkeys
I
can
don't.
go and fuck
I like
themselves.
the Monkees. I fucking hate the Rolling Stones.
Love the Rolling
Oh,
Stones.
I don't like that at all. How can you not like the fucking Rolling Stones? They've been
You
going
don't-
around for how long?
You know who's good?
Who?
The Kinks.
Who the fuck are the Kinks?
You don't know who the Kinks are?
No, I told you I only listen to good music.
Oh, the Kinks are good. You suck. You know that song? I met her in a
Just
club
ladies
down
and
in
gentlemen,
Soho.
just to let you guys know that because he told me to suck, I'm going to mute him for 3 minutes.
We're all on
Respect
the
to
same
you.
microphone. You
So
can't
for the
mute
next
me.
3 minutes, prepare for silence because we're using one microphone and the fucking swivel chair.
You know that song, Lola? That's the Kinks.
No.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with you that that's the Kinks.
Oh,
but I
you
don't
don't know the song. I just realized you have a fuzzy door.
It's a fairy
Actually,
doll.
another band we forgot to mention, Bon Jovi. Big
Bon
hair,
Jovi suck ass.
I don't think that Bon Jovi classifies as a band.
I don't think they classify as making
I'm
music.
pretty sure it's not a they, it's a dude. It's one guy.
Doesn't
It's a
he have
band.
a band?
It's
Yes,
one
it-
guy who hires studio fucking people to do his
No,
music.
it is a band.
Well, what's the band called?
Bon Jovi.
No, his name's Bon Jovi.
It's like Alice Cooper. It's a band.
No, it's Alice Cooper and the people.
No, Alice Cooper is a band.
It's
This
like,
feels like Who's on First now.
you know what? I watched this fucking documentary last night. Do you remember that fucking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire episode in England where that guy basically cheated his way to $1 million?
Was
That was the
coughing
one with the coughing.
The coughing one?
Yeah.
I watched that, man. They so could have fucking got away with that if they just walked away with 100,000. They went to the million. If they didn't get to that fucking over that 125,000, they would have got away with that shit. Guaranteed.
£100,000.
Yeah, how fuck's that? You're in Australia and you win and you only get fucking $1 million. You go do it in fucking America or whatever, you get more. London fucking more again.
Well, it's like what's
yeah,
that
but the
TV
thing
show?
with Australia is how many people are honestly watching Millionaire in Australia? Like
Fucking
5?
every woman over 60.
Okay, so what's that, like 1 million people?
I would
5
say
million,
that
10
there's-
million?
Well, how many people we have in the country?
What's
Fucking
the other show
25?
that's on at the moment? The
It's 27,
The
mate.
Catch?
Fucking hell.
27?
Sealand.
Sealand.
27 population.
Oh, yeah, but we're talking about Australia.
Australia,
now,
I'm just saying.
For some reason.
27 people in Sealand. What were you going to say, Con, man?
I was gonna say, what was that show that's on at the moment? It's The Chase. The Chase.
My cousin was on the chase.
Really?
He
Did he win anything?
Nah, but he gets up and they go, "What would you do if you win?" He's like, "Yeah, I want to buy a fucking Skyline." And I'm like, "Fuck yes."
Actually, one of my friends was on a Millionaire Hostie. You remember? His name begins with M.
Was it the same guy who was on that TV show?
Yes.
Do you remember the guy on the TV show? His name starts with M. Or wasn't the guy on the TV show?
Well, we can't say the
No,
name.
he was on a different TV show. He played a character.
Yes.
He played Lewis.
Lewis. That's it.
Shut up, Lewis. No, piss off, Lewis, or something like that.
No, piss off, Lewis.
So all we got to do is find the show, look up who Lewis is, and check what the actor's name is.
Dude, that is going to be so hard. We haven't even mentioned what the show is.
That's true. Maybe it's fucking Neighbours.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it's Home and Away.
It's neither of those.
Maybe it's just some fucking shitty little show that doesn't get aired anywhere except for Channel 31.
You know, it would be a good
or
show
in
to bring back.
Sealand.
Sealand.
Good show to bring back. Fast Forward or Full Frontal or The Late Show.
Nah, they
from the
were
90s.
shit, man.
No, they were classic. What's the one that you like? Not
Sean
Fabio.
McAuliffe.
Yeah,
Fuck that guy. Fuck Sean McAuliffe.
Nah, Sean McAuliffe's cool. Fuck you.
Worst fucking Maltese person in the world.
Is he
No.
Maltese?
Is he?
He's from Adelaide as well.
He's a fucking Adelaide Maltese motherfucker. I fucking love Maltese people. In fact, I'm a Maltese citizen. But fuck that guy.
Nah, he's
What was
cool.
What was the one that you like from Full Frontal? Played by Eric Banner.
Oh, Poiter.
Porter.
Poiter. If you're listening to this, look up Poiter.
What's the last fucking game you've played, Con, man?
Oof, jeez. I reckon it was Burnout.
How long ago are we talking?
Oh, at least 5 years ago.
You haven't played a game for 5 years.
I'm not a video game person.
What the fuck do you do?
What do I do?
Jerk it.
What do you do when you wake up in the morning?
Jerk it.
I don't jerk it. Unlike you, who hasn't had a girlfriend for how many years?
Fuck you.
It doesn't necessarily, you don't have to have a girlfriend to have sex, just saying.
I know, but I'm just like picking on pee-pee here.
I understand that.
Picking on the old PP.
So
The cock
when
man.
you fucking wake up in the morning and you're like, I'm going to fucking do this today, what is it?
Well,
Watch the news?
What did you do?
watch news,
when you
script
woke up,
writing,
what did you do today?
went to the gym.
Went to the gym?
Boo!
Right, look at you, Mr. Fatty.
Hey, fuck you, Mr. Scrawny bitch.
Oh my fucking
You're
God.
one step closer to getting diabetes.
You're one step
Whoa.
closer to getting diarrhea.
Well, the funny thing is that the fatter you are, the longer you can survive with diarrhea. You got more shit in you, you know?
What's it called?
Can you imagine that, well, not imagine, believe that back in the day you could fucking die from diarrhea? Imagine that shit.
I should laugh at people dying, but that's funny.
Fucking dying of diarrhea. It's like, what did he die of? No, never mind, don't worry.
That's quite common in third world countries.
The con man could fucking die of diarrhea.
Only
He's
the
got
con-
like 2 kilos
Only the
on
con
him.
man can make fucking dying of diarrhea not funny.
We're getting close to 45 minutes. Should we wrap it up?
We're going to go a little bit longer this episode.
Gonna make it go long because we got an extra guest.
We've got an extra guest and I'm having fun.
Yeah, it's pretty good fun. I wouldn't mind some sausages.
If we have to cut shit later...
You love
we'll
your
cut shit.
sausages.
We get to eat sausages after the podcast is over.
And
Pee-pee will eat sausages while coming out of the closet.
Yeah, I'm the gay one.
apparently he's the only one without a fucking partner that's a female.
Yeah, good point. I've had a partner before. I'm the only one who's fucking shut a porno.
Do you remember that time when we were fucking blind drunk and you were with that bitch back then? and we fucking went to the servo. And you're the only one with a missus. We went to fucking the 7-Eleven or whatever. And then there's these two drunk guys. It was me.
And they said he was going to be a lawyer?
Yes.
He said he was going to be a lawyer, and you were the fucking gay guy. Even though you're the only one with the fucking girlfriend.
Hey, he might be right.
Dude, you're not going to be a fucking lawyer.
No, I'm talking about you being...
I'm not gay.
He's the gayest out of all of us.
I don't think that... I think that from what I know of him, I'm pretty sure I know he's not gay.
I'm not gay.
He'd be on Grindr, not Tinder, if he was
Dude,
gay.
if I was gay, it would be so much simpler. I feel. But yeah, I'm not gay.
Yeah, I'm not either. I have... And I've got proof.
He's got
Partner.
a fiance.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Just doesn't float my boat. Quite.
There's nothing wrong with having a fiance.
Nothing wrong with having a fiance.
I think there's nothing wrong being straight or gay or bi, lesbian, whatever.
We support the BLT community.
Do whatever the fuck you please. Just don't shove it down my throat, and I won't fucking tell you what to do.
They're not going to shove it down your throat,
No one
man.
shove anything down.
I'm just saying that if a
Max
vegan
Danger's
walks up,
throat.
if a vegan walks up to me and says you shouldn't eat meat because the fucking pigs die, I go, well, you're not eating meat. The pigs are still fucking dying, aren't they?
What someone said to me was,
This is
for-
great
for-
podcasting moment right here.
for the
Fucking con
vegans
man
that don't
trying
eat
to
the
remember
meat,
stuff.
there's more for us.
Start it again.
So for anybody that's a vegan or a vegetarian, it means more meat for us.
Unless they fucking win.
We can wrap it up right now and it'll line up perfectly with the end theme.
Thank you very much for being on the Danger Report. We're going to wrap it up because we're going to go and eat some fucking food. Pretty much. The next episode, well, I don't know what the fuck's going to happen with that one. Episode 5 it will be. Unbelievable. But thank you, the con man, for coming in.
Thank you, Danger. Thank you, PP.
Thank you, fucking Professor Peril.
Thank you, Danger. No thanks to you, con man.
Eat a
And
bag of dicks.
Remember,
PP.
very, very, very important. If you do not like the con man, just mention it, send us an email, and he'll never be on again.
Don't forget, PP has no life, so he will try to criticize me as much as possible because I do have a life. So
We can cut
that's
that,
one
right?
to
We can
consider.
cut that.
and if you don't like either of them, just send me an email and just say that you just want to hear my voice, and I will just redo my voice, and I'll just cut these guys out quietly. So.
And if you don't like Max Danger, go fuck yourself because it's a fucking Danger Report.
This is Danger Report. If you don't like Max Danger, what the fuck are you doing here? I
If
love everybody very much. Email us, contact@thedangerreport.com, and I hope everyone goes and fucks themselves. Good night.
Thanks for listening to The Danger Report. We look forward to having your company on the next episode. And don't forget to make sure you check The Danger Report.